She's going to be steered towards coffee because we've had her work over there a couple times. She does a good job. She's self-driven. It's so important to realize that these people have to be self-driven to get to where they want to go. They have to show an aptitude and a desire and a passion. They realize it's a team, and they realize that we all contribute something at different times in our lives. I didn't like coordination because you had to be on the road all the time. Oh, I have a dog, so I like to go home at night. So coordination just didn't do it for me. I think there are probably other jobs out there at Whole Foods, and I've been thinking about this as I get older. A lot of people at Whole Foods have created their own jobs over the years, and I have seen this since my very first few months with Whole Foods. We're given a lot of long-term strategies by regional, and of course we as team leaders have to buy into those strategies. Some of those are made with our decisions. I have a very good coordinator for specialty. A lot of what happened in my set in the Renault, and as far as merchandising and everything, I was included in because of my background. I once had his job, so I understand where he's coming from and what his goals are. I think having been in that role for a couple years and then pulling back, I know what coordinators are looking for, and so and we have to support the regional programs. We have to support the national programs. I'm thoroughly on board with all of those because that's the big vision. That vision comes from global down to regional and then down to the stores. And I know the global people, I know the regional people, and I know what they're after. So, and then translating that to the team, I guess that's the important part. You always have to be positive and put the positive spin on it, even if you don't fully agree. I mean, there's many products in our set that I personally wouldn't buy or don't appreciate. But we deal with such a wide variety of economic, social characters here at the Whole Foods, and Pearl in particular. We have people that can come in here and don't even look at price tags, and then we have people that are on a very limited budget. So we know that stratum, and we have to cover that whole realm of people. So getting on board with products that not all the team members like all the products, obviously. So we have to present them in the right light and say, it's very subjective to the customer. Let the customer try. We sample a lot. Because it is a day-to-day operation that you sometimes have to make decisions very, very quickly, and sometimes team members don't always understand those decisions. And at times, sometimes, unless it's a program you have well thought through and communicate all of that in advance, you have to do that with programs. But the day-to-day communication is always the challenge, because people can be in a different space than you're in at the time. You could be under a lot of pressure to make decisions very quickly. And I think just communicating those quick decisions in a timely and straightforward fashions, and make sure everyone understands the decision. Because of the kind of business we're in, the customer standing there waiting, you have to make a decision. You can always come back and revisit that with the team member later. Although it is a team, and we do elicit as much input as possible, it is sometimes necessary to make those command decisions and move on. But the one thing that I came to realize over the years, and I've gotten burned out on the corporate idea sometimes, because there are a lot of rules and regulations that come down. But the one thing I think that has always kept me here or coming back is the fact that John Mackey has never lost the vision for this company and what it can do to change the world. So that's what I keep coming back to. And I truly believe that, we're doing something positive to change our environment, to change the way folks eat, to change farming practices, sustainability. So that's why I keep coming back, because I believe in these values. Um, be compassionate. Listen. Go to your own soul and your own gut. Use your intuition.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Okay.